So the Philadelphia Eagles have answered the potential problem that is Will Shipley's rib injury by trading for a young stud in Tank Bigsby. They traded I believe a fourth and a fifth, or a fifth and a sixth round draft pick in 2026 to Jacksonville to acquire Tank Bigsby, which interesting move from Jacksonville. We thought that they'd have a little bit of a running back by committee with ETN over there, Bigsby backing him up, but I guess they didn't really feel the need to after the way they ran the ball against the Panthers. They do have potential, so I guess it's fair. It's a fair move, and it helps us out a lot dealing with, a slim running back room. We lost Gainwell in the offseason to Pittsburgh. Will Shipley was going to be the main number 2, but now he's dealing with the rib injury. So now it's just Saquon Barkley and A.J. Dillon until now with Tank Bigsby. 6 foot 216, big, strong, quick, and hard running, and that's kind of his main style. And I, for one, think he'd make a really good 1-2 punch with Saquon Barkley. And it's very clear that the Eagles are trying to work this running back room by committee sort of style now. Saquon is still the bona fide number 1 that'll get majority of the snaps and touches and all of that, but clearly they don't feel the need to have him running for 2,000 yards again. They don't feel the need to rely on him 24/7 when you have other guys that can give him a breather, keep him just as fresh for fourth quarter action, games down the line in November and December, and I like that. Running for 2,000 yards, getting the most action out of any running back is very, very, very taxing on a body, and running backs usually don't last very long in the NFL, so to keep your running back, your star running back, one of the best outside of Derrick Henry, there's no one else really touching Saquon Barkley, so it makes total sense to, get some insurance and, reassure the team that we're still a running back. We run the ball first, we pass when we need to, but it's not just going to be Saquon. We have two young studs that are phenomenally talented and very strong in their own right. I like this move. I know people are worried about the cornerback position. They are working out a few options, but they're addressing things, and I really like how quick and decisive Howie Roseman is being with this. He knows the areas that need to be looked at. Running back after Will Shipley was a new additional issue. Cornerback is obviously a big spot on the opposite side of Quinyon Mitchell. And even with Jalen Carter, most likely not, but potentially getting suspended, getting Zadarius Smith was also a very big one. Like that's a slam dunk in my opinion. So I like what we're doing here. I like that we're trying to keep everybody fresh and healthy. Let me know your thoughts, and welcome to Philly, Tank Bigsby. Let's get it going. Fly Eagles fly.